Okay, we should be live now, I suppose. Yeah, everything should be fine. Um, I will make the announcement and we can begin. So, we are online. I hope everything is running fine. Um, yeah, I hear myself, so everything should be good. Welcome everyone. Yeah, welcome, Red Star. I see more people get in here. 8 people now, I see. Let's go. Get it higher. Um, Now I know there's some people who are not racing, but everyone who is racing, please record your race because I'm not sure if it's gonna stay or not. It should, but because it's my personal, I don't really know what is gonna happen, but I think I set it up. But record your race if you're racing. It's easier to find for the stewards what happened and tarara, you know the point. Okay. What's up, KJ? And of course, no problem. I like to commentate the race more than race in it because I'm just a big battler, so that's bad for me, I guess. We are waiting again for the start. I started it more uh, more early because I think the admins wanted to start sooner. So yeah, Pierre Gasly, let's go. DNF'd in the first lap in Hungarian GP. I hope that doesn't happen to anyone today. Let's not hope so. Anyone. Let's hope no one will do a zoo on lap 1. Um, or Joe. I don't know how it's pronounced, but we do not care. I think I have the title right. Yeah, I think I've got everything right. So we are only waiting on the command of the admins, and we will start. 11 people watching. Nice. I think we are ready up. So we got the Hungarian GP here. Short quali, 18 minutes quali, of course, and 50% long race for Division 1 here. It's my debut on commentating D1 now, so I hope it's gonna be a good debut. I think there are some new racers in D1, so I hope they're gonna have a great debut also. So we're starting with short quali here. Don't see much in the chat. Come on, hype the chat. 11 people watching. Welcome everyone again to this Hungarian GP. Yeah, it should be better, I think, because the D3 commentary was interesting, you know. So let's get into it. Full of energy for this commentary. So short quali. I will set up this course. We will do best telemetry and full track map, so we can see who's gone out and who's gonna set all the laps. I see some drivers getting ready to go out of the pits, so I hope no DNFs here. We got few reserves here. Okay, few people has gone out. I need to find them. Yeah, this is the first. So this star is starting his lap as first, maybe first if nobody overtakes him, which I doubt. It's just quali, you know, so don't overtake him. Yeah. I will do comms lap on the first lap of that star here. And hope it's a good lap, because my comms lap aren't that good commentary lap, so I will just say random things. Possibly. So that star going into the left hairpin now. Then bit of a straight pit line entry, and then another hairpin. He is pushing now. Let's see from the TV pod. So he's going down the straight, of course, high down in fourth track. So really interesting. Down to the very narrow turn one, really hard to get right. Pretty much you can spun out at every moment. Second DRS zone, down to the hairpin of turn 2, left-hander down the hill, then immediate right-hander down the hill, flat out through here, almost flat out onto the left-hander now, hairpin up the hill to the right. Now we go straight on some into the chicane here. Now really hard, left, right, really technical the part of the track. Now almost flat out right-hander, bit of a straight until another right-hander, and now only the two hairpins remaining for that star. Down to the left hairpin up the hill, and again cutting the pit there, up the hill to the right hairpin. He goes across the line to set a lap of 1:15.6, which is really faster than we had in D2 and D3. So let's see someone getting their laps under the belt. We got Spiv here. I think the Slovakian driver. Oh! Don't crash out. Oh, that was almost bad for Spiv here. Wow. Hi, Diamonds. I didn't see that message there. Spieth now goes into the pits after the... Oh, that was... Someone clipped that. That was really scary. I think Spieth don't have clean pants after that. AMG is gonna set another lap. He's on out lap. I didn't see even some livery in that. Really interesting livery. I don't say it's ugly, but it's interesting. I like it pretty much. I didn't see that one. So, what can AMG does here, the league owner? So, oh, someone has spun out, I think. Who is it? We need to know. I don't know if I'm gonna catch him. Who is it? It was Hunter. I think he raced in D2. Didn't he? Oh, interesting. Let's go again to AMG. Setting the fastest first sector here. Into the second sector. Chicane here. Now the technical part of this track. It's really interesting. Now, bit of a straight. Could be the RS straight. It is not. Now, right. Now the only two hairpins remaining. Hairpin to the left. Hairpin to the right. Now hairpin to the right. He goes across the line. And what time is he gonna set? He's gonna set beautiful 1:16.8. Very good lap. It was more like decent lap. But I don't want to be harsh, you know. So, is Hunter pushing? I think he is pushing. So let's see. What can Hunter do here? He's going down the DRS zone here. Oh, taking a bit of a curb there. He's using all of the track, I think. Yeah, he's using all of the track. All of the track. Yeah, he's using all of the track. I didn't see that in Division 3. So now down to the chicane. Really hard to get right. But he goes full. Wow, that was great. Great. Wow, Hunter is totally flying on this lap. I don't see the sector times. But the laps look very decent from my perspective. He sets the fastest middle sector, so I was right. It does look good for him. He goes into the hairpin now. We got yellow flag, but that doesn't matter because Hunter is gonna set one of the fastest laps if he don't. Wow, and goes across the line, and it's 1:15.9. It's not even pole with the fastest middle sector. Wow. So who is on outlap? We see Nicholas. He came out. So we will look at the lap of KJ now because he's close to the. So now, AMG, you can do better. Come on, man. Show them. But don't end up in the wall, please. That would not be good. So KJ going across the line now. Down to the very narrow turn 1. Using all of the track. The broadcast cam is really bad here because we don't see the exit of turn 1. We see immediate turn 2. I need to be more of that. Now, bit of a straight again onto the fast left-hander. We see yellow flags, but that's people letting by other cars. The number 3 shining on KJ car as he goes to the chicane in this beautiful evening here in Budapest. That star still holding the fastest lap. He went out first and still holds the fastest lap. Okay, AMG. Interesting. Let's see how the race is gonna go. It's gonna be interesting. KJ down to the last hairpin now, across the line. What is it gonna be? Tell us! KJ goes third. 1.15.9. Decent lap for him. Really decent lap. People letting by cars. Is anyone on outlap? Have main, but he started the outlap now, so very interesting. Okay, so people letting cars by, but they are both on outlap, so that's but it's better to let them by even if they are on outlap, because you will not get a penalty for impeding. That's really scary when you don't have engineer who will tell you this. It's really interesting. That's why you could have the stream pulled up, but yeah, it's one of the points. You can have the stream pulled up and see all the people, or just hope the track map is right. So people letting cars by, but we are now interested in this lap. What can Heymany do? Heymany? Have mine. I will say have many, because that's faster. So now, what can Heymany do on this lap across the line? Down to the last, till the first turn. Oh, robot reaction. Doing actually 2 flyers, I think. I think that's a bit of a better thing to do. So I always said 2 laps on these softs, because I think you save two sets when you set 2 laps on one soft. I see a lot of yellow flags, but that's hopefully only people letting cars by. I hope. So what Himani can do here? Oh, really fast sector, really personal best by half a second. He's pushing. Left hairpin, bit of a straight right hairpin. And what is it gonna be for Heymany? It's gonna be third, 115.6. Interesting clap from him. Can't say no less. Is he pushing? No, he's going into the pit. That's what I hate, because I don't know if people are pushing. You're not pushing, you're not. KJ, is KJ pushing? It looks like it. KJ going for another lap, as I said. Maybe he listened to me. So what K and J can do on the second run? Oh. Are he going for the second run? I don't know. He's not going for the second run. So a lot of people are in the pits. Don't see anyone setting better time than that star. That star totally flying in the first lap here. He's fastest by the few minutes. Now 5 minutes remaining. Everyone will go out surely to do at least 1 lap in this remaining session. So can someone beat that star's time? Everything could happen now. Spieth last, that star first. Don't see really the teams here. It would be... Whoa! What happened there to Hunter? We're just spectating random people now. So who's first to do the art lap? Is it AMG? No, he's slowed on battery. You're not pushing either. Are you gonna... you are gonna push. So Ethan! Let's look at Ethan's lap. Because I think he's gonna be first. Who's gonna do outlap here in the last remaining 4 minutes or something, because I don't see it because yellow flags are everywhere. What is this cam? Please don't. Give me a normal cam. Yeah, thank you. So down to the turn one. Bit of... oh, that... it's just horrible, this cam, is it? I need to be more careful about using the broadcast cam in turn 1. So what can Ethan do? Now sitting in 1.16.1. I could say 116.1. That would be more better. I don't know what it said. Let's hope it said like that. Oh, that's invalidated lap from him. Oh, what is he doing? Okay, he's cutting the corners, but he wasn't racing, so I don't think the stewards have much to say about that. Are they in the stewards racing? To be interesting if they would. So who's on outlap? Hyman was closer to the line on outlap. Death Star, what is Death Star doing? The black car pushing here. Ninja. I think he's new, that's his debut here in Hungary. What can he do? Probably not the last run he's gonna do, but what is it? He improves one position, 1:16.1. Pretty decent lap, I think, but couldn't got faster. Everyone could go faster now. Because the track is improving. Who is pushing? You are not pushing. So hard to find people who are actually pushing. Ah, you are pushing. So Ethan. Yeah, he invalidated last time. Maybe invalidated now, but bit of a slide from him. What is it gonna be, Ethan? Can you... oh. He invalidated. Spieth. I think it's Bernard. Spieth is Bernard now. Okay, AMG going for the last run. So I want someone we didn't see. I think robot reaction is not going out. We didn't watch Steen. Steen, what can he do? He said it's a scam. If you want to, you need to follow me if you want to chat. He said, he said in Friday it's a scam. So let's look. If his lap is a scam. Now he's preparing his tires and the last run of this session probably. So what can you do, Steen? So Steen going for it down the straight, the last run of this quali session. We will see who's gonna be on pole, if it's gonna be Death Star, Milan, KJ or anyone else. Steen going down the hill, another DRS zone. Really hilly this track is. Now down to the fast, flat out right-hander, and then almost flat out left-hander. Great camera here. Oh, he invalidated. That's bad. That was the last run. So, is anyone else pushing now? Death Star. He's not pushing. Milan Mudertia. I will say just Milan, because that's faster for me. What can he do? Can he improve on his lap? Maybe set provisional pole. KJ retired. Death Star retired. What is it gonna be, Milan? Is it pole? No, he didn't improve by a second. Oh, that's sad, is it? Steen invalidated. Hunter. I think Hunter is pushing. Oh, that's why everyone invalidates on the last round. Is it the pressure? Maybe. So Spieth, are you pushing? You are not. AMG is pushing though. What can AMG do? He's 13th. Can he improve to get a bit closer to the near front field? What is it gonna be, AMG? It's he improved to 11th place, and it was the last run indeed. So that star on pole. Congratulations to that star. Congratulations to that star. That star on pole by 65. 0.065. KJ not far either. Really interesting. So yeah. Great quali. Great quali here. So what is it gonna be in the race? Is gonna that star win? Or can Milan, Murcia, KJ or anyone else from the Brigade challenge him? We've seen in D3 Morris from the last place win the Hungarian Grand Prix GP. So what is it gonna be here? So is it for no formation lap? So lights out and away we go here in Hungary. Why no formation lap? Interesting. That star gets a good run. What is it gonna be? We need to set the different cam. Let's look from Hunter's pole. He lost one position, I think. I wasn't ready to do this. So position change. Nothing changing in the top 3. Oh, I wasn't prepared for this. So what is happening? KJ chasing down Milan. What is it gonna be? Is he gonna go down the inside? And he's not going down the inside actually. Steen crossed the track, I think. Well, too much going on. Can I really say what's happening? But I don't think really what's gonna happen. So one lap, first lap, I thought it's gonna be formation and it wasn't. So I was confused by it. Now the hairpin. Can KJ challenge Milan for the second position here? Is he gonna go down the inside? He's going around the outside. He could switch back, but he's not switch backing. He's on faster medium tires. Oh, bit of a lax there, but KJ, it's his position now. As Milan now needs to be more interested if Heimani, who's chasing down on him, could have got him. So these 3 drivers fighting for the podium here, for the 2 places on the podium. Nothing really happening now. It's Monaco without the walls. So I can't really say what's gonna happen between these straights. Now, Heymani, what can you do? Hunter chasing Heymani. I think Milan is not challenging. Oh, he's challenging for the podium. Heymani is going down the outside. What is it gonna be? And I think Milan got that one covered. He's not gonna make the same mistake he did with KJ. I don't think the hard tires are paying off for him. He don't have that much of a pace on those hard tires. Let's look down the field. What is happening here? DN, I think that's his debut, chasing down the pack of Spieth, Nicholas and AMG. Maybe he could go down the inside or not. Is he gonna go down the inside though? We need to see. He didn't. He didn't go down the inside. Lot of place changes here. Now we want to see the tires. So let's look at the tires. So DN is about to run out of the ERS, sorry. That star comfortable lead of 2 seconds. And KJ comfortable lead of 1.6 seconds. Milan is really on. Is chased down by DRS train of Heymani, Hunter and Steen is catching up to them also. So some fight for the podium is here. But it's Hungary. You can't really overtake here. Oh, and someone has spun out. Is it Ethan? Who is it? It was Rwep. He spun out, I think. We didn't see that one. We can have the replay. That's bad. We need the replays in another game. Is he gonna go down the inside? No. Nothing really happening. Oh, that's a great cam. I love that one. So technical. Oh, bit of a snap from Heymani. He's now got to defend like Tiger because he's gonna get the DRS. Oh, Steen is trying to make down the inside, but it's not for him. It's no place for him. That gives some of pressures off of Heymani because now he got bit of a more gap. But Hunter is gonna chase down on him with DRS because wait, what's gonna happen here? Let's see the onboard. Is he gonna go down the inside? No, everyone is using too much ERS. Hunter didn't use any of his ERS on this straight. Is he gonna try it now? No, he's just staying, but he's trying to work with the low ERS. Yes, only 15% and not even close to the pit stop. So he's gonna do some ERS management and hopefully some tires management also. Wow. Need to catch your breath now. So Steen chasing down Hunter. Hunter chasing down Heymani, and I don't think Heymani is chasing down Milan. So only change in the top 3 is KJ overtaking Milan, and nothing else changed. Interesting one. So is it gonna be scrap for the 4th place here? As we go to last hairpin remaining, that star got a nice lead and KJ got a nice lead also of 2 seconds. So what are they gonna do? Steen is a bit more close to Hunter, but he's really good at ERS management, I see. As though Heymani got good DRS also. So no overtaking is happening here. Is just chasing and trying to scare one of each other out to get a mistake, as Heymani did 2 laps before that. he loses almost DRS to Milan, which would be really costly for him. I don't know if that was a slide from Hunter or just luck, but it looked like a slide luck. What was that? I don't know. So what is it gonna be? No safety cars, I see, so really a clean race from my perspective. Only 2 penalties from track limits, that's normal. So Hunter, is he gonna go for the move now, or maybe Steen could go for the move? No one is going for the move, I think. Everyone is too far back behind to go for the move. So nothing happening here. Let's see what's happening down the field. A Spieth. Oh, a collision! Spieth collision with AMG. Oh, was it AM? No, it was DN. Sorry. Now DN is getting overtaken by the robot reaction. No, robot reaction. Stay out of it. That's a really great reaction. Wow, Spieth almost spinning out DN. I think the stewards will have a look on that. But the top 5 now, because Steen fall back. I don't know what happened there, but only Hunter and Heyman fighting now. They are far back from each other, so nothing really happening here. I think there's a scrap for the positions now. Here down. It's large gaps forming up, as it is. A bit of a train here, DRS train. Everyone charging their ERS, trying to not do anything stupid. Nicholas goes on into the pits on medium soft tires. I think he has damage. Or what is he doing? Ooh. What is he cooking with the strategy now? Let him cook, I said. Oh, a lot of people are actually pitting. I don't know if that's a response to Nicholas pitting or just some strategy, because even the soft runners aren't pitting. So AMG now on the softs not pitting. He said his strategy is gonna be 2-stop strategy with 2 set of softs, sorry. So let's see if that's gonna work out. So really no one chasing one. Steen now really cutting the wings of Hunter, or should I say cutting the gap of Hunter. But Hunter conserve more of a gap to this last 2 hairpins. Steen need to conserve the time these 2 last hairpins, because he's not gonna get him if he stays. Spieth retired after almost causing a spin. What happened there? We will not gonna know. Maybe we will know in the accidents or something. Is he gonna type something in the chat? Maybe. Maybe he's... Oh, Spieth! Whoa, I didn't see that one! What happened there? Hunter did go over the curb and it slided him a bit much he wanted. So Steen gets the promotion to 5th place now. Wow! That was really unusual. So Hunter now chasing Ninja. He was really great in the 5th position. He was defending it, but now he's gotta chase even lower place, and that's 6th of Ninja, who overtook him after the mistake. So large gaps forming up. The closest gap is now Hunter to Ninja. What is gonna happen here? Oh, sorry, it's not the closest gap. What is going on here? This is the closest gap. Oh, is he defending down around the outside, trying to go Nicholas? Is it gonna work though? Pushing off the track. Wow. What is it gonna be? Oh! Nicholas really aggressive on those track limits. Is he gonna get the position? Oh, he's gonna get the position and the RS. Wow! So, no large gaps. Hunter chasing down Ninja. Nothing really happening. Beautiful move. Yeah, I have to agree. So, oh, sliding on the curb, I think. Hunter again. Oh no, he's just laggy, is he? He's just laggy. Ah, that's too bad. He could have got a great weekend. Some penalties are thrown in by the game. So can Hunter get the move done on Ninja, or is he far back? I think he's too far back to make the move actually. But Ninja don't have the RS. Is it gonna be down the inside, around the outside? What is it gonna be, Hunter? It's nothing. Is it switchback? AMG get... Oh! And as he almost spins him out. Wow! Hunter almost spinning out Ninja. But I he ceded the position. What... wow. That's great respect, great racing. He almost spun it out, but he did gave him the position. So Hunter, a really clean driver. That's what I want to see all weekend long. As we forgot about KJ now chasing down that star for the lead. Milan is getting close also with Heymeni. So what is it gonna be now? He's really close through these two hairpins. Can he make the move on that star for the lead, or is he gonna hang back? Oh, that star goes off the track. I think he was looking back because he was worried about KJ. Now he's worried even more. As I oh, down the inside go the star. KJ running bit wide, but that star keeps the position. He's keeping the position. Oh, he pushed him off the track. What a racing from that star that was pushing off the track. I've seen that one. That's... wow. That was pushing off the track. That's gonna be looked on by the stewards after the race. Is Ninja doing something? He's just holding on. But we want to know how this works. Because even now Heymeni catching up into the DRS zone of these three. They are a bit of a like, how do I say it? I don't know. So just be conservative about the commentating now. What is it gonna be, KJ? Can you make the move? Can even Milan down the inside go? So now, let's hope that star it's more clean on this lap. He didn't go wide now. Maybe he's not gonna be as much frustrated with the overtake as KJ pulling down. He's going down the inside. Let's make the view from Milan. Now the view from KJ is gonna be more interesting because nothing is happening now. So no interest whatsoever in downing the outside. As Nicholas makes overtake into the turn 1 on a robot reaction, who's really struggling this weekend, I suppose, in Div 1. Steen gets a 3 seconds time penalty, which is not gonna cost him much if Hunter doesn't catch up. That sounded more like catch up than catch up. Catch up, of course, not catch up. So is KJ making the moves here? Oh, someone retired in the pit lane. It's Ethan. That could have been a good point. So is KJ going for the move, or is KJ doing into the pits? I think he's gonna try the undercut these two, and no move is now happening. We see another retirement, I suppose. No, that's Ethan. So KJ in the pit. I think he's gonna try the undercut all of the cars in front of him. Maybe that's gonna work. Maybe not. So no action whatsoever happening on the circuit. As wait, maybe something is happening, or I'm just blind. I'm just blind, of course. So Milan chasing down that star. That star now have some breathing space because Milan is not really on his tail. If Heymani catch up now to this 2 racing and maybe 3, as KJ can get the undercut done. If KJ can get the undercut done. So the Verstappen .com livery on his car for Milan. So Milan, can he catch up? Wait, he's catching up. What is it gonna be, Milan? Down the inside he goes. Bit of a switcheroo, I think now. Switcheroo, is it gonna work though? I'm just blind in these cameras. What is it gonna be now? I think again down the inside from... Whoa, what is... Oh, I hate the broadcast cam. We didn't see what had happened. But that star is leading, so I think Milan made some mistake. After downing the inside twice in 2 corners. Now Heymani catch up for him. He now has to be more worried about Heymani than that star who's right in front of him. And he's gonna be happy if he gets the DRS, I think now. As that star, I think he's struggling in this used medium compound tire. So, wow, I didn't have this fun in ages commentating. Really a lot of things happening. I should commentate even more. As I think that star down the pit, so Milan is now gonna lead the Grand Prix. But can Heymani do anything about it? I don't think he can do anything about it, as Steen goes into the pits also. So let's see if the undercut by KJ is gonna work. He's going out of the last hairpin and now with DRS using ERS. That was a great, I don't know. Now is the undercut gonna work? The undercut worked on that star. So now it's possible KJ is gonna lead the Grand Prix for few laps. If Milan and Heymani don't react soon on this used hard compound tire, maybe they would get undercut. But that star doesn't like that at all, as he chased down now KJ for the 6th place, and maybe the undercut on the leaders now, the 2 leading cars, should say Milan and Heymani. I need to chill for a second. So I don't think anything happened between these two. They're just gonna be happy to stay in each other DRS. I don't think he's gonna make the move. Heymani is gonna stay back, save up the tires, save up the ERS, and then after pits he's gonna be fresh to start pushing. As Hunter is now third because of the pits. He's not gonna stay there any much longer. 16 laps old medium compound tires. As Steen loses the... No, sorry. That was pits. KJ... nothing happened between these two that star and KJ. Not even Nicholas and Hunter. So what is it gonna be, Mr. Nicholas? Will you go for the overtake? I think he did the great overtake, the beautiful move around the outside of the first hairpin here. I don't think he's gonna repeat that, but he's on fresh tires. What is it gonna be on the state, Mr. Nicholas? What can you do? Nothing, because Hunter is pitting. So Death Star, what is it gonna be from Death Star now? Fresh tires from KJ. KJ undercutted him. He's gonna be angry about that. He's gonna try to get him as oh, down the inside goes Death Star, and I think he's gonna keep that position for now because he has DRS and using also ERS, I think. As Robot Reaction and Hunter are in the pits, AMG make up place from that. He was pitting on the soft, I didn't even see that. Oh wow. So no close gaps around this circuit. Nothing is happening here, I think. So what is it gonna be, KJ? Are you gonna chase him? Try to get the position, or Death Star is gonna be chasing Nicholas? What is it gonna be? 15 people watching. If someone's new here, welcome everyone. We're gonna watch maybe a move on Nicholas here. Nicholas, great racing from him in this 20 laps time. Maybe he's gonna get overtaken now, but he's on old used tires. Of course, that's gonna be classic move around the straight. Turn 1 cleared out Nicholas. Now KJ is gonna try something on him as Nicholas goes off the track, and now it's gonna be even KJ's. Nicholas is very angry with that, I think, losing 2 positions in 1 corner and 1 straight. That's really frustrating from him, I think, for him, as Heymany chases down Steen, but not close enough for now. No safety cars whatsoever. If anyone underfueled, you're bad. It's bad. You're not bad, but it's bad. So, yeah. So Nicholas not catching up. He's gonna lose the DRS, I think. But Heymany is catching up. We see yellow flags. I think that's RVP. It is RVP. I think he spun out. But now we are gonna watch Heymany. What is it gonna be? Milan in the pits now. It's gonna be a beautiful overtake from Heymany on Steen. On the straight. Oh! Someone has gone out. It's Milan. So now Steen loses, I think, 2 positions. No, he didn't lose 2 positions. Only 1. But now I think he's gonna stay in DDRs much longer, but he's not on that much of a used tires. Nicholas is on used tires. Everyone is catching him, he should pit. But I think he's trying to make the one-stop strategy work, which is great from him. Because even now, if he pits onto the hards, it's gonna be even better for him, because everyone is on the hards. RVP on the used soft tires. Now I'm not surprised why he's spinning out so much. That's gonna be a lot of oversteer or understeer, I don't know. I think oversteer if he spins out. So I don't think much of an action really happening up here. I don't think Milan is making moves now. He's not. Oh, as Robot Reaction left the session. If are you on the stream, I will send you an invite if you want. but you gotta type it in the chat. So robot is a robot reaction here. Maybe I'm gonna send him an invite. I don't know if he left. I will send it to him. Maybe Heymany is gonna make a move on Nicholas now. Down the inside goes, I sleep through that one, but that was a nice move. Not even in the DRS, now Nicholas is gonna have DRS. I wouldn't pit in this lap, he's not pitting, he's gonna have DRS, he's gonna have 2 DRS zones which he can get. Now Milan is catching up to him, he's gonna go on the straight, losing 2 positions in one straight. That was nasty for him. So, whoa, KJ, someone was leaving there. I don't know who's going from there, but close action. I will send a quick invite now to robot reaction. If you, I send it to. Oh, Nicholas goes deep. Or no, that's Heymany, sorry. Same livery. Classic livery. I think Milan is gonna go for the move down the inside goes Milan. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be clean overtake? I think it's clear overtake on Heymany. Nothing much else happening here. So Nicholas still hanging on Steen. I think he loses the place. Yeah. So Heymany maybe wants a revenge on Milan now, as the top 3 stays almost same again. Robot reaction having a bit of a... Is he racing now? Yeah, he's racing. Good. Okay, so I don't think anything happening really down the straight now. I don't think Heymany can make that move. He really doesn't have the pace. But he is catching him, but I think only on the straights. Well, that's our closest gap for now. I will look at the leaderboard if anything else is happening. So, if anyone in the chat can chat, you can chat. Of course. I said chat 3 times, now 4 times. So even the closest gap is going to be one of the biggest, as he loses DRS and touch with Milan now. Heymany is only 1 lap older mediums. So, oh, whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey. Milan, catch up to KJ. I didn't see that one coming. In one lap, he's man on a mission. He wants the win. Is he gonna catch that star then? This is gonna be clean overtake down in the straight. Yeah, KJ can do nothing about it. As Heyman he pulled up now in his whip and trying to get KJ, but he can't get. So let's watch Milan, cause he's man on a mission. He's pulled up some tens from that star now. As Heyman is trying to move on KJ, but that didn't seem to happen. Whoa, what happened there? Down the chicane. Okay. Milan is catching that star. He's a man on a mission trying to get his win here. I think maybe it's his debut. I don't know. I didn't commentate Division 1, so I'm just tipping these things from what I know. So Milan slowly but surely catching up to that star. He's man on a mission. As I said. So, but is it gonna be Milan? Can you catch up to him? I think he really likes Verstappen, doesn't he? Verstappen helmet, Verstappen livery. It's interesting, you know. I don't have any hate from it because of that, but you can see that if you are, of course. If you're not, then sorry for doing these predictions, but it looks like it. But I'm no hater against Verstappen or anything that, yeah, so don't take this out of context, please. So Milan now in the DRS zone of Death Star. Wow. What is it gonna be? Can you overtake him on the straight? He's on fresher medium tire compound against old hard scrap tires. Can he make that overtake? I don't think he can. Bit of oversteer or in the exit and in the entry, but I don't think that's gonna be overtake. He's gotta wait another lap because I don't think no overtakes are happening down here. Or you can, but you gotta be really fast, and that's not happening. So is Samete Ninja now catching up to Hunter, but nothing happening here. Hunter having a bad weekend. But Milan chasing down the lead. He wants the juicy lead only for him. So only few laps remaining actually now. Heyman gets 3 seconds time penalty. That's gonna change a bit the results, but I don't think that much. So Milan, man on the mission. Oh, what was that? Lags, of course. So that's a bit of a slide with those 3 on the exit, and that's gonna be Milan's, is it? As around the outside goes Milan, but he's really laggy, I think. Whoa, a switcheroo! Oh, it wasn't switcheroo. That could be a great move, but it wasn't because that was ruined. I think because of the lags. But that doesn't matter because he got now 8 laps remaining in this race, and he's trying to get him. Nicolas on. Wait, is Nicolas on one stop or what? What is he doing? He's trying to make one stop work. Did he? Wait, we need to look on stops now because this is very interesting, is it? So please tell me stops. He's on one stop. A lot of people on one stop actually, but he's on one stop from soft to medium, I think. So not of a change in positions. Let's get the tires up and again change to the Milan, and as Heimani is catching up in his whip, what can he do? So Milan, I think he losing a bit. I think the mediums are coming off now. That's not gonna be good for him now. No move whatsoever. Let's start defending with all of he does. Now Nicolas pits. I think he's pitting on the softs and trying to make something. Hunter pits as well. I think a lot of people were hoping for a late safety car, but that didn't come out. So Heymani catching up to these two. Is it gonna be three-way battle for the win? That would be interesting. I've seen that only twice in D2 racing. So nothing happening down the field. This is the only thing that's happening. He's gonna wait for the DRS. He's smart, Alec. But can he catch him up on the DRS zone? He's getting now oversteered. That's gonna be a fight between these two till the end of the race, I think. Using a lot of ERS, trying to get him with the DRS and ERS. As now, around the outside we go. We see a beautiful camera, and he got that move stick. Oh, is it gonna stick though? Whoa! Whoa! What is that? What? I didn't get that one. What happened there? That was just wow! What a switchback on last moment from that star there. He didn't get it work though, as Heymani now catch up to him. Wow! If someone can clip that. Wow! All the eyes on that star, Heymani and Milan now. As Milan is pulling that gap, is it gonna be DRS for that star? Or is it gonna be only DRS for Heymani and maybe a move for second place? No. Now that star is catching up in this last sector. Heymani is trying to do something about it, but nothing really doing. But he's closer than that star to Milan. But that star got that DRS, choose DRS from Milan, and that's gonna be a long fight for that star till the end of the race. 5 laps remaining now. My voice is going off, so please respect that, because it's very hard to commentate. I need a fellow commentator to commentate with me, because this is a really eventful race. What is it gonna be, Mr. Death Star? Are you gonna defend with your life? Nicholas sets the fastest time. Okay. There's nothing really happening. So again on the straight we go. Is it gonna be a move from Heymani now? Because that star losing the touch with Milan. He's on older tires than Heymani. Can Heymani catch up to get that star? But I think that star is using all of it to keep at least the second place from Paul. And nothing happening here. I will have to excuse myself for a sec. So I will have my announcement for post-race ready. I don't think much happened now between these two, but Heymane is absolutely hungry for the second position on the podium. Oh, as that star makes a mistake, and that's gonna be costly one. Yeah, that's gonna be costly one. That's Heymani's. Yeah, that one hurts. So now that star is gonna be 3 seconds time penalty from Hunter. Heymani got a penalty also, so he needs to pull 3 seconds time gap now to that star, which could be hard and easy at the same time. But we'll see what's gonna happen between these two. Okay, so that star is absolutely hungry for at least the second position. Hey Manny, making some mistakes here. If I would be that star, I would be just behind him till the end of the race because I will get the position. But he can get his penalty removed. So that's interesting situation really for that star. Oh, and on one point you can really ignore that he has a penalty and fight for the position with your life. As he running out of ERS, I don't think he's catching him. He has only one lap now remaining to do anything, at least on these straights. So nothing happening even down the field. Robot reaction now after leaving, catching up to Nicholas on hard tires. Whoa, what had happened there? Nicholas really slow. Did he left or something? No. Why he went so slow? So robot reaction gets that place, of course. Oh, what happened there? Heyman he left. Heyman he left. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Heyman is now gonna lose the position. I don't have him in friends, so sorry, I can invite you. That's gonna be huge for him. That's sad. So, nothing changing really on the podium. Only that star with Milan, and I think that's Milan's win now. So, Diane now chasing after Nicholas. I don't know what happened to Nicholas, but he's really slow on those soft compound tire. So, I think that's the last lap for Milan now. Let's see if anything happened with Diane and Nicholas here. Nicholas is really slow now. I don't know why. Oh, what is happening there? What is Hunter doing? Hunter left also. Everyone leaving in the later stages now. That's interesting. So what can Diane do about Nicholas? Nicholas went on defending. But I think Diane can make that move done, or can he? I don't think he can. So now, as Milan from second place on the grid goes across the line with an 11-second gap to win the Hungarian GP, is the winner of Hungarian GP. As now that star gonna come. Oh, that star left also. That's gonna be close with KJ. KJ got that position. That star now third. Wow, that star fallen to position. Steen for the fourth position. Ninja is going to take the fifth position. Heymani, I think that sixth position is his. Wow. Too much happening. So interesting race this was. I don't think Dian is making any moves. Yeah, he was across the line. So let's do the interviews now. Um, so that was an eventful one. Um, is anyone gonna join though? So, who is it? KJ! Okay, so hi KJ. Great second place from you. Tell us something about it.
Oof, I don't know what to say. Absolutely shattered. Had a bit. I was running fourth. I had no pace, just dropped off a lot, and I'm like, okay, P4 is still good. And then all of a sudden, Humane ran out of fuel. I'm like, yes, P3. And then I realised Death Star ran out of fuel, and then I spun, and then I thought I couldn't catch him up by the end of the lap, but luckily I just got him at the last corner. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I've seen that one. I screamed like crazy. So you went on one stop like everyone. You started third and now second. So
yeah,
yeah,
it,
I'm stuck with words now. So
yeah. I mean,
speechless after the commentary. So
crazy, crazy race. Great race by Milan Mulder. I mean, he had mad pace. He had really good strategy as well. He'll manage to last with me.
yeah,
But yeah, I would gladly take P2 after all that. I don't know how Death Star and Humane ran out of fuel. Maybe they just didn't prepare earlier. But yeah, I'm ecstatic with P2. It's considering my season because I've had quite a bad season so far. So
yeah.
yeah, great result.
I thought he left, but he ran out of fuel. So that's interesting one also to new.
I've never seen that before in the game.
Yeah, I never seen that one. So great race from you. If you want to stay or if you want to point anything out now.
One thing I point out is I got 2 warnings within the first 6 laps. So the whole rest of a race, I was driving, trying to not to get a warning. So I had 26 laps trying not to get a warning, and luckily I managed somehow.
Yeah. So great managing from you. These warnings. Now,
Yeah.
anything you will want to say again?
No, no, it was just a great race.
Yeah.
Driving seemed
Great
to
race
improve.
from you. You can stay here. You can mute yourself if you want to listen to others, or just go onto the stream and you will hear them. So I will move another person. So great race from you. Bye.
Okay, thanks for coming through.
I will move now Death Star. Oh, he left. Oh, what was that? Death Star. I will move then Steen. He was there. Steen. Uh, I don't know where
Uh,
you finished now. I don't remember. Sorry. So
I finished before.
yeah. So yeah, it was great race from you. I think. Tell us something
Um,
about it.
yeah, it was a very lonely race, to be honest. I think everybody was like 10 seconds behind me, and then the rest was like 7 ahead of me. Um, so yeah, it was a pretty lonely race. Only saw them at the start, and then I just dropped because I didn't have the pace today. Made a couple mistakes in the first opening laps. Medium stint didn't feel great, but the hard stint felt great. So yeah, at the same pace as the front guys, but if you have the same pace, you can't close them up. So yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty lonely. But at the end, still before because some guys ran out of fuel.
Yeah,
Um, yeah,
that star ran out of fuel and a lot of other guys. So
yeah, Yomain as well. But he was like at his penultimate lap, he ran out of fuel, so he had to go a long way without. So yeah.
yeah, Great race from you. Anything you would want to point out from the race? Any collision or something like that?
No, I didn't have any collisions. Pretty clean race. So yeah,
So clean race
felt
from your
good on the heart.
perspective. I think AMG is gonna be happy to hear that.
Yeah, it was a pretty lonely race. I hope to be back around what is the next
Next,
track?
I think it's Silverstone. We're racing in
Yeah, it's Silverstone,
Silverstone.
but I will miss that one. So that's. But I
I
will be
will
back
miss
in
Silverstone
Spa.
also, so you're not alone.
Yeah. Okay. I will. I will be back in Spa. It's also a good track for me, so I will try and be back there.
Yeah. So great race from you. If you want to stay here, mute
Thanks, mate.
yourself. To listen to the others, you can,
No, I
or
will
you
just,
can go onto the stream if you want. So
Yeah.
yeah,
No
great
worries,
race from
mate.
you.
Good
Bye
luck.
bye. Have a
Thanks.
nice
Bye.
evening.
Nice evening as well. Bye.
Thank you. So Death Star, let's move him. Death Star, absolutely destroying a lap before the finishing line. Tell us something about that.
Yeah, I ran out of fuel midway through the lap.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I thought you left, but you didn't left. You were just run out of fuel. So,
Yeah.
I think you're really sad from that, aren't you?
Yeah, and the same thing happened to Humane as well, like the lap
Yeah,
before.
I've seen that one. A lot of guys run out of fuel. I was speaking to Steen now, and he said he got P4 because of the guys running out of fuel. So, yeah.
I think if if Humane ran out of fuel behind me, I could have kept the P2, because it held me up a little bit, but
Yeah, but a P3 is still good to know. Still podium.
yep.
It could have been a P2, but you will get them next time, I hope.
Yeah.
So anything you would like to point out of the race? Any collisions or a cleaner race?
To be honest, it was all very clean from the front. There wasn't really much action though, too.
Yeah.
But when there was, it was okay. When I tried to do the switch back on Milan, it was the most outrageous thing I've ever done. I almost punted him off the track.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I
Oh,
think one
it was
he was
embarrassing.
one wheel out of the track. So yeah, I was like, but you let him then. You left him space then. So I think the stewards are not gonna be aggressive about that one.
Yeah.
So somewhat great race from you, managing to keep the P3 even when you ran out of fuel. So I think that was great management from you. So I can tell that. So
Yeah.
anything else you would like to say?
Well, the strategy worked out fine until Milan and Humane pitted for the mediums because they were just so much faster.
Yeah.
But I didn't know they were going to be that quick. It didn't feel that quick when I was on them.
Yeah. So no pace on the mediums. I think you were a bit slower on the mediums from your
Yeah,
perspective.
I struggled near the end of my stint on the mediums. So
Yeah. I get that one. So great P3 from you. Great pole position from you also. Like that to point out. Um, so I think now have a nice evening and bye.
all right, thank you very much. Yeah, you have a nice evening as well.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
So let's move. We can move KJ now. Was KJ here? I don't know. KJ.
Oh, hello.
Hello, KJ. So, bit of a luck on the last lap I've seen before the finish line. It was very close with
yeah,
that star there
Death
because
Star
of the
for sure.
fuel. Tell us something about your feelings.
Well, I'll just give you a race rundown. Started well. Off the line, I had a really good launch, but locked my rears into turn one. So Milan got back past me. I managed to overtake him later on, like I think lap 2, so that was good. Then about for 10 laps, just stayed about 2 seconds behind Death Star, and then eventually his tyres dropped off because I had been saving mine, and eventually caught up to him, and then put on some robust defending, I will say. But still got away with no damage, all good. I was stuck behind him, so I pitted early, and then I undercut him, but then he was really quick, so I just let him pass because I knew I wasn't going to be able to hold him behind. Then Humane and Milan caught up, but I just let him go past because I knew there was no point in defending. And then I hoped their tires would drop off, but in the end they never did. And so I was just chilling in B4, just managing and just trying to make it to the end of a race. And then all of a sudden, Humane and Death Star run out of fuel. Humane runs out of fuel. I'm like, oh, let's go, podium. And then Death Star, I see the track go yellow, so I know Death Star's slowing because it's where his car is. And then I just spin stupidly because I know like I can get P2 with it, and then I just spin at turn like 8 after the chicane, and then I still managed to just about catch up to him on the line. So yeah.
I didn't even see you spin out.
Yeah, I did spin. It lost me like 8 seconds. I would have, yeah, but brilliant drive from Milan. I mean, I don't know how he was that quick.
Yeah,
but
he was really quick. Great pace. I don't think I have him in the interviews. I don't have him. I would like to have him then, but I don't.
Like first race, and he just destroys all of us.
Yeah, that was his debut, so I was right.
I know.
Yeah. So anything you would like to point out? Some collisions, or it was really clean?
I tapped Nicholas, which meant I got past him because he went wide, but I don't know if I'll get a penalty for that. Oh, actually, in qualifying, so I was on my last lap, and I was a 10th up, which could have got me pole, and going into the last turn, Humane's just parked there, and so I had to abort my lap, so I'm going to appeal that.
Yeah, so impeding in qualification.
Finish in the end, after he ran out of fuel, like 2 laps ago.
Yeah. So a great race from you, great second place, and I don't think you want to say anything else.
No, I'm just gonna go watch the stream.
Yeah, so you can watch the rest of interviews. I got a lot of people to interview now, so yeah. So have a nice evening and bye.
Okay, thanks for commentary. Bye.
Yeah, bye. So let's move another. Let's go with Deanne, because he's closer. Deanne.
Yeah.
So hi, I don't know where you finished now, at 9th?
I finished P9.
Yeah, so I was right. So you finished 9th.
Yeah.
You had some penalties during the race, I think.
Yeah, there was track limits. It was track limits that I got the penalty from.
Yeah, and Bedard was, or Spieth, was angry on you, I think.
Who?
Bedard, in the chat, I think he was angry on you. Can you say something about that? Some collisions happened.
I don't know which exit that you mean.
Spieth.
Spieth?
S-B-E-V-E.
Where did he finish?
He DNF'd.
He DNF'd. He was angry at me.
I think in the chat.
I took him out from the race. I think I took him out from the race accidentally or not.
So can you tell something about that?
I can tell you something. The first thing was my fault because I lost control on the brakes.
Yeah.
But into the second one, it was like he did it extra. He drove into me.
Yeah.
So I will say it was my fault as well on the first try. I don't say anything because I lost control on the brakes. So, but yeah,
that happens.
I don't.
Everyone makes mistakes, so.
Yeah, I know, of course, but I don't have any comments on that race as all.
So, any other collisions or clean race it was from your perspective?
It wasn't a clean race, to be honest. It wasn't. Of course, it wasn't. But the end wasn't even bad. But the guy in front of me, I wanted to chase him on the last lap, but he was so slow. He was really slow. So and he broke so early. If I didn't, he broke so late, so early. If I didn't brake late, I will took him out from the race.
Yeah.
But luckily,
I think if you mean Nicholas.
It could be he ended in
I
front of me.
think a few drivers underfueled, so he maybe didn't have fuel or tires. I don't know really. So
But he will be much more slower.
yeah,
It's
I don't
fuel.
know about that one because I spectated the front field, so I don't
Okay.
have really much questions for you. Anything you would like to point out?
No, at all. It was a shit race to be honest. But at the end, it wasn't even that bad because if I was took out, I was last place, and I did I boxed on lap 7 on soft tires, and after I think like at lap 18 I boxed again for hard tires, and it went out well. I finished P9, so yeah, it's much
Yeah.
more better than I expected when I was last place.
So some points from the race at least when it was a bad race. So yeah,
But the qualifying was as well bad for me because I expected much more. But at the my third qualifying attempt, I spun in turn 1. So, but I think it could be really could be a front row.
yeah, you can
Second
try
place,
another race. Maybe you will finish even better.
maybe.
So maybe it's gonna be even cleaner race. We'll see.
I hope so because Silverstone is much more better to drive than Hungary. Because the thing is, if you start on the right side of the starting line, it's much more worse that you can get much more incidents than on the left side. So
Yeah, that's really the P2 is in the inside, so that's better, I think.
no, so the left side is better because you can skip the accidents.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
I've got really
Because you can go outside when there's an incident, you can go outside.
Yeah. That's sensible. So
But
even sorry, I'm really tired out of the commentating.
yeah, it's no
So
problem.
anything else you would like to point out?
No, but it was my first race. It was my first race in
Yeah.
D1. Overall in Hyperdrive Racing, so yeah, it was fun a little bit, but sometimes it was as well disappointing as well. But yeah,
Yeah.
maybe if I want to replace another time, maybe we'll do that. We will watch out for the next race. So
Yeah. So have a nice evening and
thank you too.
bye bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.
So now let's interview Diamonds. He's there a long time. AMG. Can you hear? Do you hear me?
Oh, I'm in the comms space. Hello, Emu.
Yeah. Now I hear you. So finishing last. The strategy for two stop didn't work out. I think. As you said.
Yeah. Is this live?
Yeah, this is live. I could mute it if you want.
No, it's fine. Just checking. So yeah, I tried the two stop. It relied on a good start because my qualifying pace wasn't good. I expected that. Turn 1, there was some sort of pile up on the inside, so I lost like 3 places going into the runoff to avoid that. I think I pitted on lap 10 for the mediums, and I was gaining massive undercuts on the guys ahead. Then I catch up to Web, and he's driving 10 seconds off the pace, and I'm losing chunks of time every single second because he's going at like Perez Abu Dhabi 2021 style on me.
Yeah.
So that ruined that strategy. And then late on in the race, I was catching DN to potentially take like P9 off him. Then I spun, lost like 4 or 5 seconds, and had to do lifting and coasting for the rest of the race. So yeah, not very fun.
That's really bad. Like 3 people ran out of fuel at the end of the race, so that wasn't good at all.
Yeah, I saw Hunter retire on the final lap. I was thinking if he ran out of fuel so badly, he had to retire so he didn't spend a whole lap just roaming around slowly.
I think he spun out or something. I didn't see that one, so I don't know.
Okay.
But some of a decent lap, decent quali also. So you can say it wasn't a good weekend for you, but you
Yeah.
will try next time, of course.
Next time in Silverstone's good track for me, but it's also a good track for every driver because everyone knows Silverstone really, really well. I'll see what I can do there. At least I finished in Hungary because I think there was like 4 or 5 DNFs. The racing was pretty clean, people getting their overs out in a good way, but I think a lot of people binned it.
Yeah. I was talking to Dian before you, I think, and he said it wasn't a clean race from his perspective. So
Mhm.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that one, but from everyone else's perspective, it was a clean race.
yeah, it was clean from my side. There was people, they were sending it, but not much contact. I think I did have a wheel-to-wheel scrap with DN. Uh, he did. He was pretty aggressive. Like going deep into the corners, nearly running me wide, etc. So maybe that's what he was talking about, but I think it was just hard racing.
Yeah. So, anything you would like to point out?
No, not really. I was just gonna ask you, how was the race to commentate?
I think it was amazing. A lot of action in the front. I enjoyed this one to commentate actually. So, I won't be able to commentate another time in the Saturday or Sunday and even Saturday, of course. So, I'm only free on D3 Friday next time, Silverstone,
Okay.
and even not racing on Saturday. So
That's fine. We've got, I think, Bedard in as a commentator now, so
yeah,
we'll
it
hopefully have
should be
streams up
fine.
every time.
It should be fine. So, nothing you would like to point out? Nothing you would like to ask
Nah,
me?
no, just final thing. Heard about all the entertainment. Shame I was stuck at the back too slow to enjoy it. There was like drivers overtaking me. I got a few moves done, but second half of the race I was driving on my own.
Yeah. Some people said it was a really lonely race. I think Steen, or how do you pronounce his name, said it was a
Yes,
lonely
Stein.
race. So, yeah, it's Monaco without the walls, as they say. So, it was gonna be a lonely race. Let's hope Silverstone is not that and everyone is gonna enjoy it. So, you will get them next time.
Okay.
Have a nice
I'm
evening
looking
and
forward to seeing the stream afterwards. Bye, mate.
yeah, goodbye. So now the so we will wait because I think the robot reaction said he's gonna. Nah, nope. Just watch it. Oh, okay. So that's the end of the round 4 Hungarian GP. You heard all from all sides. It was mixed up really. So we'll see what's gonna happen now. So enjoy your evening. Have a nice evening, and goodbye next time.